If you found out everything that was here, you would think it was a big town. It's very much like opening a book where you have to actually dig in a little bit to experience everything that there is here to offer. But there is an immense amount to offer if you actually look. I'm from Lower Michigan, and my connection is really Champion. I found a job posting by Champion. I took the job opportunity, and then 2.5 years later, that spiraled into me moving up here. I'd be the president of the National Ready Mix division. So it's Champion Concrete, but it's a completely separate division of the company. We have 4 employees that are actually in the office, and then 100 and some that are actually out in the field that are working around the country. We're constantly building something, and they're very large projects. You're probably anywhere from $10 to $30 billion size construction projects, government projects. So we get to see some very interesting things in different parts of the country.
So there's like no seasonality to...
No,
yeah.
Especially because we don't work in the Midwest. So there's really no season for what we're doing.
There's definitely a sense of satisfaction completing things. It reminds me, because my parents are small business owners, and it's a lot of the same feel. You can walk in the door with any kind of question. It's always just felt very comfortable. Everything happened so quickly. I think when I got up here, the first year was almost like a vacation. Shortly thereafter, I met my wife, and I'll be honest with you, we've been busy ever since. We have 2 small boys, twins. I never actually played hockey. We played hockey 1 year. My wife and I would take the boys out to go skating when they were 4, and they had a Try Hockey for Free event at the ice arena, and my wife's like, we should try it. I'm like, sure, okay. Never thought we would be there. Thought for sure it was just going to be a one-off. We're going to go test it out, and they're both going to be like, this isn't for me. But that didn't work that way. They both played for a few years, and the one continues to play. Actually, it's the Dickinson Amateur Hockey Association. It is purely managed by a whole bunch of nonprofit organizations that are using the rink. And as I've learned, anytime that you express any interest, they've got you. I ended up coaching and then being on the board, and now helping with programs and fundraising. I help with the Learn to Play program. You see those very, very little kids, and then you see the joy as they get going, and it's like it clicks and they figure it out, and yeah, there's a lot of joy to be had. It's definitely the village that's raising the family over there, so it's unique because it's not a big town. You'll pass right through, and it'll take you 5-10 minutes. If you actually start taking all the side roads and start actually looking around and seeing what there is, you will find all kinds of things you had no idea even existed.